And the race is on. Good start for Iraq and Rosario Montanez, who cruised right out to the early advantage. Between horses off the meds is close up, as is Breadman, as is Globes. As Globes going to be caught out a little bit wide into that first turn. It's a lineup of three at the back. Burning Man between horses King Nate and Fort Charles, the early trailer. But up front, it's Iraq who leads him by the 7-furlong pole. The Breadman is put a nose into that second position, as off the med's going to settle back third, a length and 3/4 off the leader. It's a break of two more back to Globes, who's all along and in fourth. Then a space of 4 more lengths back to that lineup of three: King Nate, Fort Charles, Burning Man. Those three are at the back. Just over 5 furlongs to go. 24-3 the opening quarter mile, and favored Iraq just in front. On the outside, Breadman within a half length in the second spot. Off the meds is 2.5 back in third. It's a length and a half after that. Back to Globes, who's fourth. Then that big break of 4.5 to Fort Charles, Burning Man, and King Nate now the trailer. 47-3 was the opening half-mile time. Things have gone the way of Iraq up front. It's Iraq to the far turn. Length and a half leader. Breadman is second. Globes trying to move up on the outside of Off the Meds. Off the Meds pushed along toward the inside. Just lost a spot. Is back fourth. 3.5 more back to Burning Man, Fort Charles. They're starting to commence a bid together. They're fifth and sixth. And about 6 off Iraq, who continues on to the quarter pole. It's Iraq in front by 2. Globes up on the outside. Puts in nose into second. Back to third is Breadman. Off the Meds switches to the outside from fourth. Iraq still the one to catch as they come to the 8th pole. It's Iraq a length and a half in front. Globes looks to be the only one with a shot on the outside. Still has to make up 2, though. Final 16th to go, and Iraq is still there. Globes battling hard from second. It's a long way back to the rest. Iraq, Globes, one final surge on the outside. Iraq's going to find the wire in time. Globes was a valiant second. Third was close. I believe it was Off the Meds over Breadman. 2-7 exacta, $19.20. The trifecta, $28.80. The dime superfecta, $21.28. Daily double, $21.80, and that $1 high five was hit for $345.50. Race 3 is coming up next, 25 minutes from post time for today's third. It's at 1:37 p.m. It's the Del Webb Orlando Purse. Jockey change on the number 1 Ambulante. Make the rider John Geraldo. John Geraldo